If you've been blaming yourself for sudden cravings, for that brutal 3 p.m. energy crash, or for waking up at midnight raiding the kitchen, you can stop right now. You are not weak. You do not lack discipline. You are not broken. The truth is, the healthy salad dressing you just ate is locking down your fat-burning ability for the next 48 hours. You might just be dealing with a silent saboteur, seed oils. I'm not saying seed oils are poison or some horrific substance, but let me show you exactly how they hijack your metabolism. Imagine your body operating like a giant energy factory. The factory has a furnace used for immediate energy production and a fat warehouse responsible for storing excess fuel. Here, the pancreas is the high-level management of the factory, responsible for producing the hormone insulin. Insulin acts as the key worker, taking on both tasks, transporting sugar into the cells and guarding the fat warehouse. When you eat, especially foods containing sugar, the food is digested and absorbed into the bloodstream as sugar, causing blood sugar levels to rise. The high-level management, the pancreas, notices this high blood sugar and immediately orders the production and release of a large amount of insulin to keep blood sugar stable and safe. Insulin levels rise to do its job, which is to clean up the excess sugar in the blood, moving it into the cells for use or storing it in the fat warehouse. Because of this, when insulin levels are high, the factory's priority is to use sugar and store the excess. High insulin sends a clear signal: we have enough fuel, the fat warehouse must be locked tightly for storage. Conversely, only when insulin levels are low can the body open the fat warehouse to take out the reserves to burn. This flexible switching process between burning sugar and burning fat keeps you feeling alert, resilient, and in total control of your hunger. But when seed oils invade, chaos erupts immediately. Seed oils contain extremely high levels of omega-6, but not the gentle omega-6 found in whole foods. These are industrial omega-6 fats that have already been damaged during extraction. To squeeze oil out of seeds like soybean or corn, they have to be ground, blasted with massive heat, dissolved with chemical solvents, and then deodorized to hide the burnt smell. By the time the oil reaches your pan, the omega-6 inside is already unstable, fragile, and primed to oxidize. And the moment this damaged fat molecule meets a hot pan, it breaks apart instantly. These broken omega-6 fragments oxidize at high speed, and they stick to your food like an invisible residue. Then, you eat them. Those oxidized fragments travel through your blood looking for a place to land, and they find the perfect target: your cell membranes. They act like sticky rust, breaking the locks on your cell doors. This leads to insulin resistance. It's called insulin resistance because these rust fragments have damaged the locks on the cell doors, making the cells resist insulin's command to open. The result is that even though the insulin worker tries to open the door to put energy into the furnace, the factory door remains shut. At this moment, raw materials can't get into the furnace, causing blood sugar to skyrocket. At this point, the management department, pancreas, notices the dangerously high blood sugar. Since producing insulin is the pancreas's main duty, this department is forced to act by ramping up a massive amount of insulin to clean up the mess. However, there is a big problem. This extremely high insulin level overwhelms the hormone regulation system, sending a powerful signal to the body, flipping the fat-burning switch off. The message is clear: stop burning fat, only store it. That army of insulin gathers all the excess material, shoves it straight into your belly fat storage, and then locks the old fat warehouse tight, preventing you from burning any fat at all. What is the consequence? Your blood sugar is scrubbed clean so fast that your energy tanks. Right then, ghrelin, that is the hunger hormone, notices this energy depletion and begins sending constant alerts to your brain. You are trapped in a tragedy, you're getting fatter, faster, yet you're exhausted and ravenous because your cells are starving. Your brain gets confused, hunger goes chaotic, and you start thinking you're greedy or undisciplined, when the truth is your hormones are being spammed with bad signals. This is what actually happens every time you eat them. What nobody tells you is this: for thousands of years, humans operated on an omega-6 to omega-3 ratio of about 1:1. Today, thanks to industrial processing, that ratio has become 20:1, a structural disaster for the metabolic system, And the scary part is that even if you don't cook with seed oils, they are everywhere. Granola bars, yes. Crackers, yes. Fries, fried chicken, loaded. Salad dressing, marinades, bread, snacks, restaurant meals, all of it. The good news is that the damage from seed oils can be completely reversed, but only if you handle it the right way. First, you have to watch out for the big 7: soybean, canola, corn, cottonseed, sunflower, safflower, and grapeseed. If you see the words vegetable oil, put it down. Then, upgrade your body's fuel with fats your biology actually understands: extra virgin olive oil, avocado oil, coconut oil, butter, ghee, beef tallow, and real lard. These don't turn into toxic trash when heated. They rebuild cell membranes correctly and shift your body from sugar burning to fat burning mode, meaning steadier energy, fewer cravings, and a calmer appetite. And finally, you have to give your body time to recover. Drink water, add minerals. If you feel tired during the first week, don't worry. That is not failure, that is your body rebooting, switching from sugar burning to fat burning mode. And when you stick with it, something amazing happens. Your body stops fighting you. The hunger calms down, your belly feels lighter, your skin smooths out, your energy stabilizes. You start feeling like a human again, not a crash and craving machine dragging itself through the day. Give your body the fuel it was designed to use, not industrial oil disguised as food. If this video helped you understand what is really happening inside your metabolism, hit subscribe, press like, and share this video with a friend. That way, I'll have a good reason to come back with more episodes on healthy, simple, practical, yet tasty meals for men like us.